It was a ceremonial welcome in Canberra for the leader of Australia's nearest neighbour. James Marape is the first leader of a Pacific nation to address Australian members of Parliament.
It is a high privilege I do not take for granted, and my people and myself will treasure this moment as a moment of honour for Papua New Guinea.
It's a month since a state of emergency was declared in Papua New Guinea's capital, Port Moresby, as a pay dispute with the police and public servants turned into riots. Marape reassured Australia that his country will strive for stability. The country signed a security pact in December. Australia is giving $130 million to help boost PNG's police force with training, equipment and surveillance. But the Prime Minister says his nation must also learn to stand on its own 2 feet.
Papua New Guinea must not continue to be an aid grant receiving nation. So we too can help Australia maintain democracy, preserve peace and ensure stability in our part of planet Earth, in our Pacific.
China too is vying to expand its security ties with Papua New Guinea, offering a security pact after the signing of a deal with Australia. Beijing has already secured the support of Kiribati, Nauru and the Solomon Islands, with all 3 severing diplomatic ties with Taiwan.
We know that it's got offers in PNG on the table and has also been talking about security with other countries. So yes, I'm sure Australia is keeping a careful eye on this.
But Marape is facing his own battles at home in the wake of last month's riots in which 16 people were killed. He faces a potential motion of no confidence in his leadership when he returns home.
It's a very difficult time, and certainly, there are plenty of people that are willing to lay all of the blame for that at the door of James Marape, not least because before he was Prime Minister, he was a finance minister in a previous government.
This visit comes ahead of Papua New Guinea's 50th anniversary since gaining independence from Australia. Prime Minister Marape says it's this shared history that shaped their relationship, and now is not the time to give up on his nation. Sarah Clarke, Al Jazeera, Brisbane.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.